Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Anime Fighting Simulator, but this is not going to be a normal video. This is going to be 3 things that I think Anime Fighting Simulator could use and could really help out in its popularity in the long run. Let me personally, I love this game. I play it all the time. I'm trying to get stronger. And I'm always trying to, reach the leaderboards. However, I think there are some things that this game does need, probably not desperately, but could really use to help it out and make it more popular. Alright, so right now it's nothing's loading in. I don't know why. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, so right now I really do think for number 3 it could use mob zones. Now, I already know the moment you heard mobs, you're thinking of like monsters or NPCs that you can fight, which I do think is a pretty good idea. But obviously, we can't have mobs running around attacking people while they're training. That's gonna be a bad time. But yeah. So basically, what I'm thinking is by mob zones, I think there should be different parts of each dimension that do have like mobs. They can't like leave that certain area, like right here would be a perfect spot for maybe like the fishmen mob from like One Piece, like the fishmen, or something else water based, since it's right by water and they can eat, so yeah. And obviously, we can't put it right here because that's like right by the hospital, and I don't know, maybe some bugging, they'll eventually, they might glitch in there, that's gonna be horrible. For players just starting out, they're trying to get the first core. Yes, that's why I think really he was going to be a good idea. Plus, it gives us, like water theme, And obviously, there are going to become a few problems, with like everything. But honestly, I do think all of them can be pretty generally fixed and can be improved upon. Now, the first thing I honestly think of is how will people be interested in actually fighting these hypothetical mobs if they add them? Well, I think there obviously has to be a reward, because people are not just gonna fight the mobs for the heck of it. They're going to want something for for their battle. I honestly think they probably just give out, like, maybe for like like the beginning ones, like maybe this mob area right here. Well, this could be maybe like the first mob would give out like, I don't know, like what, like a 20 yen, like, in maybe like 4 Chikara shards, maybe like 20 yen and 20 Chikara shards. But yeah, so obviously, we need like that, or maybe like we have a slight chance of getting maybe a stat boost or something, which could really help out players in the long run for their training, Obviously, we're going to have the problem of everyone trying to go here, which I think there should be a limit of how many players can enter at once. And like, say, like, once you enter in like the mob area, like, you can't come back in for like another 5 minutes or maybe another 10, just to give other people a chance of fighting the mob, I do think that could be a really good idea. Now, obviously, there are going to be no. Now, you're probably wondering, well, okay, well, what if people want to come here just to grind it out? Like maybe strong people want the extra Chikara shards or extra yen. That's why I think there should be like a true power cap on these. Like, maybe for the first one, like, your true power has to be at least 100 or 200 to fight the mob, and once your true power is like, say, 1,000, you can't really, you can't do this anymore, stuff like that. Now, obviously, people can just not train at all and just like keep on grinding it out. That's why I think they should give you like, I don't know, like 40 strength or 20 durability, stuff like that. Now, With the no, in terms of quests, I don't think this would affect quests, considering how they're not, considering that they're not really like grinding it. They're kind of just they're like really like working out or training or anything. They're really just fighting. But still, this could honestly be a very good idea. And there's another thing, which is how strong are the mobs? There has to be, they have to be at least, they have to be strong, well, at least strong enough so that way people can actually fight them. So let's say this is like the first mob area, with a cap of where you have to be at least have like 200 true power, and in the cap, and you can only go here until you can only like fight mobs until you hit like 1,000 true power. Okay, let's say that. Well then we can actually put the mob somewhere around there where like a certain mob has like a specific amount of stats. Like let's say there's one over here that has like 100 true power, another over here that has like like 500, and then 400, and then 1,000. So that way, people can actually fight them. And, they can choose one, and like let's say you fight the 100 one, you might get like 5 strength. But if you go over here, then you fight like the 500 one or the 400 one, you get more, kind of like that. So that way people have something to do with besides just AFK train and look for devil fruits. So that would give people a reason to actually, like stick around and not AFK all the time. And now I have people trying to kill me because they don't know I'm making a video. Yeah, I really don't trust this dude over here. But yeah, obviously there are going to be a few other problems I do think could happen potentially with these mobs, like like if you do like a big area attack, it could attract more, which could pose some problems. But yeah. So, but in terms of like how many mob zones there are, obviously we can't have a lot because that now just lag everybody out badly. But I do think there should be like maybe like 3 here, like if you go to Dimension 2, maybe like I don't know, like 4 there, and Dimension 3, 5 there, something that could even it out. So yeah, in placing of these mob zones, it won't actually be too hard, considering that Dimension 1 actually has some very blank, like kind of like dull areas, because the other 2 dimensions, having to transfer all the training zones. So obviously, they wouldn't really have a problem with spacing. In Dimension 3, when I was wandering around, I've seen that it has like a lot of areas with really nothing there besides a few trees. They could put a mob zone right there, where it's like forest based, Because I think I think this could actually be a very good idea, and it could really help out Anime Fighting Simulator in the long run. Alright, so the second thing, number 2, I do think this could actually really help out the game. It is Dragon Balls, No, I actually do think Dragon Balls would be a pretty fantastic idea. Or it doesn't even have to be Dragon Balls. It could literally be like, like, I don't know. Well, actually, you know what? Scratch the Dragon Ball idea. Actually, just thought something better. Scratch Dragon Ball. How about like you can get like equipment? Like you can have like an inventory somewhere in here. Like say, like at the like below quest. You can have like gear, or equipment. No, I'm not saying to put sword. No, I don't think they should put like the sword category in there, because I do think it should be its own thing. But maybe like you can like find armor, or like maybe you can even craft armor. That gives players something to do, and you can just look around for like different materials that you can find. I think this idea would really help out Anime Fighting Simulator because then you have something to look around for besides devil fruits and Chikara shard boxes. You know, maybe, you know, like you can get like gauntlets, you know, and you know, like the gauntlets, like, you know, they give you like a 10% strength boost, or like, say you have like, I don't know, like boots, you know, they give you like 5% agility or speed boost, you know. I think this would be a really fun idea to mess around with, and I think they should also let the armor show. But say like somebody's doing roleplay, they can either, they don't have to, you know, like show the armor, you know, they can just take it off, or they can, or something that'd be really interesting is they kind of like put it under like the conceal game pass category, like, you know, like where you hit conceal and it like conceals all your armor and whatnot. I think that would be a really fun idea, and I'd really like to see how creative the armors can get and all the gear. But yeah, scratch the Dragon Ball idea, bring in armor. Come on, we need it. Okay. Now, number 3 is something that I've seen quite a few people talk about. It is a tournament system. Now, obviously, we do have places that are from tournaments, like over here. We have the Cell Games Arena, which is and Cell Games War tournament. So, you know, we can have that. Not to mention in Dimension 3, I do believe, we have, you know, the Tournament of Power Arena, you know, so like we can kind of like bring those, kind of like bring different like tournament areas into like Anime Fighting Simulator. And I think how you like enter these supposed tournaments is if you like go back, if like in Spawn there's like something where like you can just like click it and it kind of like brings you to like a waiting area, you know, like something there with like bleachers where you'll watch different matches. You know, and like randomly assigns people to fight people, you know, and you have like set stats and like set abilities that everyone has, you know, so like based on pure skill, you know. I think that'd be a really fun way, so that way, you know, we don't get absolutely, so that way us noobs don't get absolutely bodied by all the pros entering the tournament. You know, at least we have a fighting chance if everyone has the same stat. But yeah. And obviously we need rewards, because, you know, everything has to be rewards or else no one's going to be motivated to actually do it. I think they should actually, you know, like, give you stat buffs and more Chikara or more yen, like, you know, like, say you get like 1,000 yen or like 1,000 Chikara shards. So that way, you know, like, you can have fun in the tournament and get, you know, and get rewards. And I'm not saying like just for winning. I'm saying, you know, like you get, like, yeah, sure, like if you win, like you get you know, like you get the most amount of stuff. But like let's say like if you like lose, you know, like you're one of the first ones out, you know, obviously you won't get as much stuff as anybody else, but you'll still get like maybe like a little bit of Chikara shards or a little bit of boosts or something. I think all 3 of these ideas will be pretty great and pretty awesome to add into Anime Fighting Simulator. But I don't know, maybe it's just me, but tell me in the comments, what do you guys think they should add to Anime Fighting Simulator to make it honestly a better and funner game to play. Now, I'm not saying any of these ideas will even be incorporated into Anime Fighting Simulator in any way, shape, or form. To be fair, this is just my general ideas. And the creators of Anime Fighting Simulator can pretty much do whatever they want. I don't really know. But yeah, if they somehow miraculously see this video, maybe they'll actually take inspiration for like their next update. Because these are all just like, you know, my theories of, you know, like what could be coming. I also heard that there might be a Demon Slayer update. Me personally, I actually never even watched it or really heard of it. So yeah. But let me know what you guys think they should add in the new updates. And I'll see you all next time. Peace.